What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about SingularityNET. Now, I've been a fan of SingularityNET for quite a while. I'm particularly fond of the founder, who's had some phenomenal interviews on people like Joe Rogan. And I think this is one that there's still some gains to be had. And I might be massively understating this. Might be. But I do think this is a quality project. But I don't know blockchains ready for AI, which is my hesitation. And I'll explain that in this video. Now, before I get into it, guys, if you're new to the channel, you haven't been here before, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about. In those videos, I said these coins are quality. I said I was buying them up. You can see what the prices of those coins were when I recorded and released the vids. You can see the highs that they hit less than 18 months on. You can see what the profit would have been from each if you did put in $100. So if you had, there's 26 coins there, $100 into each would have been $2,600 investment, and the profit would have been 123 grand. Not bad. Now, I sold these coins off in 2021. I have been buying up cryptos left, right, center since we've been in a bear cycle, and I'll continue to do so. I share these coins with the members on copymycrypto.com. Anytime I buy a crypto, I let the members know about it. I let them know what the coin is, the gains I think it can have, the percentage of my money I'm putting in. Anytime I sell a crypto, I tell the members what coin I'm selling, what percentage I'm selling, and what I'm doing with that money, which is often banking profits. I try not to leave profits on the table. The biggest mistake that crypto retail investors make is not banking profits. And I make sure I do, so my members do. Now, if you want to copy along to my investments, you can do. That's what copymycrypto.com is. It's simple as hell. It's literally, I do all the work, I find the coins that I think are winners, and the members copy along. Last bull cycle, we had coins like 50x, 60x, 100x, and Phantom did nearly 700x gains. Now, if you made those gains, awesome. If you didn't, then check out CopyMyCrypto. Go to the site now. You'll see what the members achieved in the last bull cycle, and you'll see what I've said in the past as well, and all of its public records, so you can verify everything you read yourself. Now, let's talk Singularity. First of all, I would not say top 10 cryptos. This is one of the top cryptos that's going to make you a millionaire. I really wouldn't. So, if you're unfamiliar, SingularityNET is founded by Dr. Ben Goertzel. This is Dr. Ben Goertzel. You can see a little bit eccentric, certainly with the fashion sense and stuff. He has featured on Joe Rogan. He has featured on Lex Fridman? Lex Fridman. He's a bit eccentric. He's outstandingly intelligent. And his, the stuff that he has built, like the OpenCog Foundation, he's got the AGI. He's the head of the AGI Society. He's the chair of Humanity Plus. One of the first, most advanced robots that's been built was, one of the ones that OpenCog, I think, did. No, Hanson Robotics. That was it. He was the chief of Hanson Robotics that created Sophia the robot. And yeah, he's been in artificial intelligence forever. Now, firstly, I think that's massively important. I think you have to have a leader. You don't have to. That's not fair. You don't have to. I think a leader is very, very helpful in a bull cycle. Because in a bull cycle, when the momentum is with the market, this leader can get new investors. And I think that's what, can happen off of SingularityNET. So SingularityNET is an AI marketplace. Now, this is where people can create and share and monetize the AI services, and you utilize the AGIX token to pay for said services, or to even, to pay for use of the platform as well. So the marketplace represents an outlet AI developers can use to publish and sell their tools and easily track their performance. As I said, they're the team behind Sophia, which is described as the world's most impressive robot. SingularityNET's goal is to enable Sophia to be able to fully understand human language and continue developing OpenCog, which is an AI framework that is hoped to eventually achieve a state known as Advanced General Intelligence, which is human-level artificial intelligence or more. Now, the key thing with SingularityNET, the key thing with AI, first of all, obviously it's had a bit of a boom, recently with the ChatGPT release. ChatGPT ended up becoming this mammoth titan of a thing that the world is obsessed with. This was developed by OpenAI. Just so you're aware, OpenAI got $1 billion investment in 2019 from Microsoft and a $10 billion investment this past year. So it's worth noting, certainly the big boys within the world think AI is the future. However, AI may not be appropriate with blockchain tech at the moment. And this was a comment by Andrei Cronje, who's the founder of Yearn Finance. He's the lead developer behind Phantom. And his point was effectively that as of right now, artificial intelligence and blockchain tech is like mixing water and oil. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't work. So, I think he made an additional point of, cryptos that are newly promoting or pushing AI are trying to jump on the bandwagon. But I think that just sounded a bit bitter to me. Anyway, so if they are not simpatico, if they don't make sense with each other, then the AI enthusiasm might be short-lived. I don't think it is in term like tech-wise. Look, Cronje I trust more than most. Like, I've not heard anyone going that they are perfect for each other yet. But the question becomes like, is the excitement around AI going to die down? I just can't see it. I think ChatGPT is a big game changer. The amount of people that are selling services or selling ideas through ChatGPT, whether that's like kids at school that have realised that ChatGPT can write their fucking essay for them and do it better than they can. It might be a game changer, ChatGPT. So as a result, I think that AI enthusiasm is just going to be so strong that we are going to see probably another run in AI. Now, as of right now, the only issue I have with SingularityNET, and it is the only issue, is the chart's just shite. I mean, look, it actually literally launched at the end of the 2018 bull cycle, like right at the peak before the entire crash. So it launched at a huge price of like $1.49, and then it just tanked, which, fair enough, right? It launched at the worst possible time. In the last bull cycle, it did manage to get back up to around 64, 65 cents. I think it's more likely to be 66 or 67. And to be fair, quite recently, hit 50 cents. Now, it hasn't actually hit $1 since it launched, which is why I'm conservatively saying $1 for this. Because I also do think there's probably some truth to the fact that as of right now, AI and crypto are not quite there together. And if they're not, then there isn't really a need for a token. Do you get me? It doesn't mean that speculation is more than enough to pump a token. And SingularityNET's the oldest AI project in the space, with a quality founder who's immensely articulate and clearly outstandingly knowledgeable about artificial intelligence. But I know I'm just hesitant looking at that price action, looking at that historical price action. But I will say $1. I'm still not convinced by that because it hasn't hit $1 since 2018. But I'll say $1 that it can hit, because that still puts it at 1.2 billion market cap. And I don't think, as of right now, SingularityNET's marketplace, granted the ecosystem's grown a ton, but I don't think the marketplace is good enough. Like, there's not enough services that I think people are using readily. Yeah, I'm just a little hesitant on this. But if an AI project's going to pump, it will be like, I'm going to break into the top one. Well, I think this is in the top 100. We might be close. The two biggest AI projects in crypto as of right now are like Fetch and SingularityNET, but there's plenty of others on the horizon that are and have been picking up quite a lot of momentum. So maybe it's time that one of these older AI projects gets taken over. Who knows? Who knows? But I do think they've got the leadership they need. I think they've got the ecosystem they need. I think the beauty of that Sophia sort of robot, they could do so much with that in terms of marketing. I'm just not seeing a lot of marketing from them either, which makes me again hesitant on price action for SingularityNET. Yeah. But if you disagree, let me know why. If you agree, cool. And yeah, that's it. And if you are a returning viewer and never subscribe, just hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel immensely. And guys, if you want to see the coins I own, if you want to copy along to my investments and make the same gains I do, make no mistake about it, 700x on Phantom in the last bull cycle. If you want to make those kind of gains, go to copymycrypto.com and read the site. Everything there is public record. You can see what the members achieved in the last bull cycle. You can see what I've said in the past. Everything is verifiable. It's all on the history of YouTube. And yeah, you can see if it's for you, because it's where you don't have to do any work. Copy along to the investments I do, make the same profits I do, but no work required. So if that sounds good to you, go to the site now, check it out, guys. And that's it from me. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.